Hello. I am Rotractor Manan Malik, also ICW's only host, and they have made me leave my break for this. So I really hope today's episode is worth it for y'all because I have a very special panel today with me, not in terms of the mental ability, but ability as people generally. And the panel consists of, I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hello guys, I'm Rotractor Naisa Bhandari, Press Select for the year of 23-24.
I'm Rotractor Yash Mehta. I'm the first core team member for 24-25 and I'm forced to be here. And as Hardik very lovingly said, I'm from the reserve quota.
My question is, you're forced to be here in the core team or the episode?
The episode, I'd say.
Good answer.
Hello, I am Rotractor Mubaraka Rangunwala, Secretary Designate for the year 23-24.
My first question is to Mubaraka. Where did that accent come from?
That's how I speak, man.
No.
Yes.
I've seen you at 17 GBN. So.
You haven't seen me speak at 17 gigabytes. You've seen me behind the laptop.
Yeah. I also seen Tanya. There's
Yeah.
one person I haven't seen. First, I'll talk about last time's episode where we had presidents of all the clubs, like I mentioned, Stage, Futurepreneurs, Atlas Inc. if it's still a club. And I would just like to tell that we had a great time with Kunal sir. Yeah, that's it. Here's the flashback. Now. Flashback. Woo.
Many flashbacks later.
So, yeah. So, my first question is, how do you all feel? You all did so much work, went through so many interviews, and your first official thing as next year's core team is coming to an ICW episode. How are you feeling about that? How low life are you feeling?
Who wants to start?
Well, I'm feeling great. I'm talking to you. I'm bonding with my core team members. Naisa's here, Mubaraka's here. It's a great opportunity to just talk to everyone, be with everyone. Yeah, it's good.
Wow. So sad. Mubaraka, how are you feeling?
Yash said, it's a great bonding session that as a core team we all three are having.
Why am I included there?
No.
I am on break or shouldn't have called me. आपस में कर लेते.
But yeah, it's a good platform so that people can know what we are doing and what will happen in the next year.
Serious note, what led you to be a part of the core team for 24-25? Like you're part of the current core team as I'm aware, and you're the joint sec. Literally. So I don't know if it's a slang or so. What led you all to be like, okay, let's give 1 more year of my life to this?
Okay, so for me,
Mubaraka first.
Okay. So for me, I believe that what made me apply for core team again this year would generally just be the love and passion that I have for team secretariat as whole, as well as I've really enjoyed the past 2 years that I've been in Rotract. I've got to learn so many things and just be like skill development, making friends. I wasn't really very social, but like this really helped me boost my confidence somewhere. Like it led to a lot of personal growth.
Okay.
So I feel
Nice one. Would you like Yash to?
No, so for me, before Atlas, I was just a very academic-centric person. But as the projects with RC went on, my love grew for the people. And I just got that spark of motivation in me to give 1 more year of my college life.
Any special people that grew a spark for love in you?
Yeah, you were there. Just love working with you. My Mr. GV.
During Flea.
Yeah.
During Flea also.
During GV also. Yeah.
GV though was
Flea was something else, but GV was great. You're my Mr. GV, no?
Yeah. So Naisa, coming to you. So you're currently the vice president and now you've become the president. So how does, what led you to go, okay, I used to give 18 hours a day, now I should give 20?
Okay, so my journey from a coordinator to the vice president, of course, it was a very tough one. But the one main reason why I wanted to become the president, because I see RC Atlas at a place because I want to take RC Atlas to greater heights, and I want to bring in the unity and get the family together.
So like this year I was a coordinator. I am a coordinator. Didn't resign. So there are a lot of changes I wanted to see. So like what are the changes y'all would want to implement? Like
Do you want me to go first?
yeah, like a president, like it's
Yeah.
all in your hands. So you can't say the secretary or the first core team member. You can't change that. Anything else?
I hope not.
So of course not. The one thing that I would like to change is focusing on more of on quality projects rather than quantity.
So you're saying this year we just did a lot of projects and
No,
It wasn't good enough?
I want this to happen in my year.
so you want less projects but
No, I said
better
I want
project.
quality, better
less
projects.
project but better.
Yes.
You don't want to flood the year with projects.
Yeah, because at some point the coordinators also get exhausted.
Oh, I'll say.
You want
Okay,
to
yeah,
say
cool.
what?
Emphasizing
No.
on. Okay,
Hierarchy.
you want Mubaraka first?
Hierarchy.
Books?
I think, yeah, for
So
nice.
you're a joint sec and now you become secretary. So what are like the major changes you would like to do in your sector, because this is more of like your specialization now. कि 2 साल से यही कर रही हूँ, like reporting to now you should write everyone's report.
I don't think the team secretariat ever writes reports.
No, but you'll help us. Like,
Yeah, we do help you when help is required for sure, but we never write reports.
that's bad.
Why is that?
Because I had one project I should have written that report.
Okay, what was the question? No.
What are the changes you want to implement?
I think I do agree with Nisa, and I think with that, I feel like this year we would want to concentrate more on creating a big scale and a bigger impact. I think this year, with a lot of
You're
projects,
saying the current core team didn't make an impact.
we did make an impact. We would just like to increase the scale this year.
You're a coordinator now.
What's up? Yeah.
You become a core team member.
Core team member.
Which
Great.
is mad. Like I couldn't even dream of it. Because I
I
don't
know.
have the time. So what are the changes you would want to implement?
So see, as emphasizing on Nisa's and Mubaraka's
Hey,
point.
can you come up with new points?
Yeah, I have a new point. I'd just
My
like to say
attention level go down.
that. No, I'd just like to say that.
Are you creating new
Quantity
new
over
legacy?
quality,
No, not that. It's
bigger impact, anything other than that.
Yeah, other than that, I'd like to say, the transition between big projects. So like, even the highly motivated coordinators, they just tend to like, slack off or like leave the club. So that transition, I just like to balance out during this year because you saw the strength at the beginning of the year. It was like 200. Now you see it's drastically reduced. So I mean, it's not about what your strength is at the beginning. It's about retaining them throughout the year.
Wow.
That's it.
So now that you said about strength, Mubaraka, since you're joint sec, how many members do we, like members, coordinators, everyone, how many people are in the club this year?
I don't think we will reveal the statistics during OCV. We still.
So rough estimate.
Rough estimate, yes, there are around 180 at the approx coordinators.
Wow,
still.
that's mad. What's your target for next year?
I don't think that there should be like a target. I just feel like how many members we can retain till the end of the year. The coordinators that would want to stick with us throughout the year.
No, okay.
I feel नहीं, I do not think it quantity इतना matter करता है. अगर 10 coordinators भी होते हैं, but if those 10
English.
Oh sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, but if there are like 10 coordinators, but if those 10 coordinators just give the hard work and the dedication, I feel like we are okay working with those amounts as well.
It
Because you
doesn't
see,
work like that.
listen.
No, it doesn't. Trust me. SMB was only 10 people. It didn't work out.
No, see, it's an exaggerated number.
Balance situation.
It's about the output you produce collectively as 400 people.
Yeah.
You see the difference, 200 and 400, the output we produce throughout the year. It's pretty
Yeah.
noticeable, right?
Now you become the president. So would you say that current president inspired you? If not, and even if he did, couldn't care less. Which voting member of 23-24 inspired you the most and made you go like, okay, I should be there next year, except yourself.
Yeah, of course.
You can take.
Retractor Hardik Jain.
Woo! Behind the camera, come ahead and say hello.
And why? Because handling EDPD is a very difficult task, and he did it in a very beautiful
I
way.
agree.
Handling a
EDP.
team like where there are people like you, of course, it's a very difficult task. But the pressure handling.
It's not a team, it's a family.
Yeah. But the way he's handled the whole pressure, I think it's commendable, and the way he handles his team. So yeah, Hardik Jain.
ठीक मुबारका
I think for me it would be
श्रवण
retractor Tanya Verma and retractor.
श्रवण बोलो
Yes, obviously she also, and as well as retractor Rivanshi Jain. I think those.
रिवांशी श्रॉफ है ना
Rivanshi Jain.
I think it's Pehel Shroff, right?
नहीं रिवांशी श्रॉफ भी है
No, no.
रेवा श्रॉफ है
रेवा।
Reva Shroff.
I think you're confusing
Community
people.
service. Yeah,
So,
I think those two really inspired me because I've seen them work as a coordinator. I've seen them work as in their current positions,
yeah,
and yeah, I'll end with that only. I think.
yes, who inspired you?
For me, it's straight up Aryan Menon because
Bro,
the
he
way
made
he's.
you lose.
Huh?
He made you lose. Don't take his name.
No. It's still Aryan Menon.
अबे have some self-respect.
It's okay.
मेरे को भी ऐसा करता
No, I have plenty. It's okay, but it's Aryan Menon because it's just commendable what he's done throughout the year. Like it's seamless. Like okay, I just like to say this. Like one quality that he has that I would like to possess is that when he speaks to a crowd of 200 people, it's like he's delivering that message to each one individually, and I think that's a very tough quality to possess. And I just like to work on that. Yeah.
Oh, this is a great question because we have two people that stood for presidency here and only one, obviously. So, if you hadn't gotten this position, who would you feel would fill your shoes perfectly?
Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Me.
You got the presidency.
You are the...
Hardik Jain.
Abbe, change your answer. Azwan answer is sitting behind the camera.
Arey, but I feel he's
You are playing very
deserves
safe.
it. ठीक है. Second person Rivanshi Jain. Yeah.
That's chill. I mean, you gotta be honest, right? So.
It's okay, भाई. मैं तो ना देता भाई.
Even he can have a different answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
but-
his perspective.
Oh, Mubaraka, how about you?
I feel anyone who really feels
Take
passionate.
a name.
Name. Okay, then if I have to, then I'd say Rivanshi.
What changes, sacrifices do you expect and are ready to make in your personal life? Like, a big reason I'm not doing core team next year is that I do not have the time in my life to give the commitment. I won't do it wholeheartedly. So, what sacrifices do you, what will you have to change? What sacrifices will you have to make? And you're like, मैं दे दूंगा बलिदान.
Personal life, so of course you don't have a personal life if you are the president. And if you're in the core team, you need to like forget your personal life. And second,
So, is there no like balance?
you'll have to, but there'll be at some point you'll have to sacrifice some of your family time, your personal relationships. There you will always have to prioritize RC over.
For sure. So you must have done it this year also.
Yeah.
So it must have led to a lot of fights, arguments, and a lot of anger from the parents. Okay, what is this? So how do you deal with that?
So for that, I had like basically I had explained my parents from the start. I'm passionate about this and I want to do this. And there's a lot of things that I will learn. I'm learning too, because at the end of the day, RC is teaching me also a lot, and I'm transforming into a new individual. Like after every 3 months, 6 months, I can see a transformation in myself, and even they can. So yeah, that's what RC is giving me, and I'm ready to make the commitments and the change.
So you have the biggest upgrade, Yash, from a coordinator to a OTM member. So
One could
your-
say, yeah.
next year. So yeah, the time you put into RC just doubles, triples. So how do you like expect yourself to manage it? Because it's going to be hard, no doubt.
See, the thing is, I think I've got a taste of it because during GB when I was the contingent leader, I used to stay in college 15-16 hours a day. I mean, it'll definitely be more than that. But the thing is, I loved every second of it. I loved working with the people. I loved working for the people. And I just think that the beauty is in the imbalance. Because, I mean, eventually that's how you will transform to succeed.
Last question. How excited are you for next year and what will you do different from the current leadership?
Okay, so no offense to the current core team.
No offense, full hello bhai, तभी तो views आएंगे.
So doing something, of course, I'm very excited for the next year. But doing something different than this current, than Aryan, of course, or the current core team, is this year what I felt was we were running very avenue wise, and I want the whole team to work together. It's not just one avenue's project or one department's work to do something. It's a collective effort and a collective teamwork. And one initiative that I would like to start is I would like to be, of course, giving the whole complete freedom to the whole avenues, but also being involved with the BODs and the coordinators and the respective vice presidents or the chairman of every avenue.
Mubaraka, what would you like to change from the do different? Last year, right? What would you like to change except the attendance?
Okay, one thing I think next year I would want is to have a lot of team sec initiative, as well as I think the team secretariat as a whole, I would want them to be more actively participating in other projects that are taking place in the club.
So attendance.
No, I think actively taking part as in with positions as well, with different projects that come.
You cannot laugh.
Guys, now we will move on to the game segment, which is hello. So welcome back to the third game we're recording today, and the only one that will come up. That is the headphone game. So basically this game is, I'll get these guys to wear headphones and one of these guys will tell them phrases that sound very similar to vulgar phrases like pen shirt. If you don't get that, hold your tongue and say pen shirt. So wear the headphones. Background team, play some music. Can you hear me? How can you say no if you can't hear? Can you hear me?
No.
Your phrases they're boring, right? But okay. May your delulu come trululu.
May
मेरा वाला मैं
your
Don.
Hey.
may your
Make on.
इंग्लिश ऐसा होता है.
may your
Clear.
first word correct.
May.
Second your
Ron. Gone.
Gone.
Don.
Did you try?
May your
काट के मत बोलो, इजी हो जाता है.
May your delulu come trululu.
Was right. I didn't.
May your delulu come trululu. May your delulu come trululu.
अबे डम शराट्स नहीं है.
Make on तू मैं. English.
It's not dumb charades. It's not dumb charades.
It can be anything, okay?
It can't. I'm the game master.
Delulu be trululu.
May God.
May your delulu.
May God.
May your.
May gone.
मैं तोतला नहीं हूँ इतना भी यार. एक सेकंड. I'd like to invite
May God
Dr.
let
Hardik
you
J.
come. May God let you क्या था?
May your delulu come trululu. I am a
अभी कोई
genius,
tough है.
guys. I'm a genius.
अरे एक लास्ट यश.
Oh, I love this song.
एक ही तो दिल है, उसको भी पढ़ाई में लगा दो.
एक ही तो दिल है, उसको भी पढ़ाई में लगा दो.
तू एक ही स्लाइड तू ब्रेक नहीं कर सकती.
एक ही तो दिल है.
Again.
एक ही तो दिल है, उसको भी पढ़ाई में लगा लूं.
पढ़ाई.
हाँ.
एक सेंटेंस में एक वर्ड है.
एक ही तो दिल है.
एक.
ही तो दिल है.
Listen, it's very distracting with the noises Nathan is playing in my head. So.
एक ही तो दिल है.
Okay.
एक
ही तो दिल है.
हाँ.
एक ही तो दिल है.
उसको भी पढ़ाई में लगा दूं.
उसको मैं पढ़ाई में लगा दूं.
ये म्यूजिक पॉज था.
Correct.
नहीं, on.
Correct.
बहुत था.
We wanted to shoot more, but Mubaraka has to go to Mahalakshmi and Naisa has her gym, so this is our outro for the day. So thank you guys for watching the whole episode, and I hope you all really enjoyed it, because I know I enjoyed it. And I retractor Manan Malik. I
retractor Naisa Bhandari.
I retractor Yash Mehta.
I retractor Mubaraka Rangoonwala.
Sign out. Peace.
Thank you.